This next exercise is called the bird dog. So again, this is really working on the muscles of the core that are going to help stabilize the low back. So the first thing that you're going to do is get on your hands and your knees. So you want to make sure that your hips are stacked directly over your knees. Your shoulder is stacked directly over your wrist. And you want to make sure that that core is already nice and tight. So you're not going to be here and you're not going to be here. You want to keep a nice neutral spine and check in to make sure that your core is turned on. So this is also going to be a progression, just like the dead bug exercises. So the first progression is just your arms. So you're going to bring up one arm at a time, making sure that your spine is nice and neutral and that your core is activated. So one arm at a time. The next progression is simply adding your legs. Same thing, keeping that nice solid core. You're going to bring one leg back and do the other on the opposite side. One thing I want you to notice here is I'm not going past this point. Do you see how when I do that, I get the extension in my low back? I want to avoid that. So I may not bring my leg up as high, but I'm making sure I'm squeezing my glute and activating that instead of getting my lumbar spine involved. That's a really important key to this exercise, especially this progression. So there's the second progression. Once you are comfortable with this and you're able to keep that core engaged, then you're going to add both the arms and the legs together. And you're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg. It's going to look like this. See how shaky I am? That's how you will probably be too. But notice here, I'm not arching my low back. I'm keeping it nice and neutral and making sure that my core is staying nice and tight. So this is good. This is bad. Notice that extension in my low back. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So the keys in this exercise are making sure that your core is staying nice and tight and that you're not overextending or even flexing that lumbar spine.